What's going on, guys? HK Titan here with a brand new video for you guys. But first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So today's video, we're going to be doing something new. Well, actually not too new, but we're going to be jumping back into another Two Towers Chimps. So I've already done this before with all three Dartling Gunners, and now I'm going to be showing you guys the easiest Two Towers Chimps that is currently available as of the 22.2 update in Bloons TD6. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright guys, so the first things first, we need to start off with a wizard monkey, because of course the Two Towers Chimps that's going to end up being the best is of course going to be the wizard monkey. So let's go ahead and grab our wizard monkey. Then we're going to go ahead and press fast forward. So again, guys, this is a super simple Two Towers Chimps. There's no micro involved. There's nothing fancy. It's pretty much just upgrading the towers and then waiting until round 100 to eventually win the Two Towers Chimps. So, that being said, we need to go ahead and upgrade this wizard to a fireball as soon as we can afford it, and I also need to turn on my auto start because I turned it off for the round 100 deflation. But anyways, guys, so as you guys can see, we have it upgraded to a fireball. The next thing that we're going to go ahead and go for is we're going to be going for intense magic. Now, there is a slight bit of RNG involved with this Two Towers Chimps because we are going to be dealing with the wall of fire. But it's not too much, and remember guys, because this is a Two Towers Chimps and we're not going for a black border on this map, you guys can always do a home reset and then replay around in case the RNG pretty much forces you guys to lose. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and upgrade to Intense Magic, like I already said. So as soon as we can afford to buy Intense Magic, let's go ahead and buy it. And there we go, perfect. Now the next thing that we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to be saving up for Wall of Fire. As soon as we can afford our Wall of Fire, we're going to go ahead and buy it. Following our Wall of Fire, we're going to go ahead and buy Monkey Sense as well. So as you guys may or may not assume, the best Two Towers Chimps currently available in Bloons TD6 is going to be the Wizard Monkey paired with the Apache Prime. And of course, with this strat, as soon as you guys get the Prince of Darkness down with the Apache Prime, it's pretty much a GG's all the way till round 100. So what I will be doing for this guide is I will be showing you guys which towers to buy first, and then what upgrade pass to go for the Apache Dart ship or the Apache Prime, and then I'm going to be fast forwarding pretty much all the way till round 100 to make sure that this is a super short and super sweet video for you guys. Alright, so while we are saving up the money to afford all of these wonderful upgrades, I just want to say thank you guys so much for on the channel. It has been absolutely amazing, guys. We are almost at 5,000 subscribers, and it isn't even 4 days after the New Year's. That's actually insane, guys. So thank you guys so much for the support. I couldn't ask for a better community supporting me. But anyways, guys, there we have it. We have our full Wall of Fire. The next thing, of course, that we're going to be going for is we're going to be going for our Monkey Sense. That way our Wizard Monkey can go ahead and pop camo balloons. So we just need a little bit more money that we can go ahead and buy it, and then we can go ahead and work on getting our Apache, or not our Apache Dart ship, but our Heli Pilot going as well. Now, it is going to cost us quite a bit of money to actually be able to afford the Heli Pilot. So this is where the RNG comes into play. Because, of course, we're dealing with the Wall of Fire. Our Wall of Fire is going to need to be able to deal with the camo, or not the camo balloons, but the lead balloons. And, of course, if our Wizard Monkey ends up missing one lead balloon, then unfortunately, that's pretty much all she wrote. Much similar to how far those pink balloons actually ended up making it before our Wizard Monkey was actually able to pop them. Now, when the Wall of Fire does get really good placement, it's awesome. But when unfortunately it places way like right here, or it places on the opposite side of the balloons, that's where we start to run into a little bit of problems. Alright guys, as soon as we can afford to place down our Heli Pilot, we're going to go ahead and place it down. And then I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know which upgrade paths to go, as well as which towers you're going to be upgrading first. Alright, and we have $1,300 right now. We almost have enough to be able to afford the Apache, or not the Apache Dart ship, but the Heli Pilot. So as soon as we can place down our Heli Pilot, that means we're going to be good to go, and we don't need to worry about the RNG anymore. Well, at least until the lead balloons come. So there we go. Now we have our Heli Pilot. So I did say this was going to be a no micro guide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lock our Heli Pilot into place right here, and then we are going to be good to go. The next thing that we're going to go ahead and go for is we're going to be going for quad darts. Then following our quad darts, we're going to be going for pursuit. And then following pursuit, we're going to be going for razor rotors. As soon as we get our razor rotors, we're going to go ahead and upgrade to a bigger jets with, of course, IFR. There's a quad darts, awesome. Now we just need to wait until we can afford to buy pursuit, and then we're going to be setting really well. And again, guys, I'm just gonna keep you guys here up until we get the Heli Pilot upgraded to razor rotors, because that's gonna be the big upgrade that's going to ensure that we're able to save up enough money to actually afford the Prince of Darkness. So as long as our Heli Pilot's able to put in enough work here, we should be good to go. Now round 28 is coming here in just 1 second. Of course, the lead balloons are coming next round. So we just need to hope and pray that our wizard monkey is actually able to pop our lead balloons. As you guys can see, it's kind of a struggle for our wizard monkey to actually pop all these lead balloons. But even though we didn't get good RNG with the wall of fire, the wizard monkey is still able to deal with the lead balloons. Alright, now we just need to hopefully get our razor rotors here soon. Again, we need to rely on good RNG with our wall of fire, and of course we are getting the worst possible positioning with our wall of fires there at the start. But it's not that big a deal because we still ended up beating round 30. Now we're going to go ahead and buy bigger jets, and then we're going to buy IFR. So as soon as we can afford to buy IFR, then we are going to be set, and we are going to be good to go. Alright, so now that we have IFR, the next thing that we are going to be doing is we are going to be upgrading our Wizard Monkey all the way to the Prince of Darkness. So, and following the Prince of Darkness, that's when we're going to upgrade our Heli Pilot to the Apache Prime. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward all the way to the point where we are about to buy our Prince of Darkness, and then I'll go ahead and bring you guys back. Alright, guys? Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and bring you back on round 51 because as you guys can see, we have $25,500. We can almost afford to buy our Prince of Darkness. And there we have it. Now we have our Prince of Darkness. So now that we have our Prince of Darkness, this is going to ensure us that we're going to be able to save up to buy our Apache Dart ship. And of course, we're going to need to have our Apache Dart ship for round 80. Now, don't worry about any rounds up until round 80 because of course you guys have the Prince of Darkness, and the Prince of Darkness is extremely good at dealing with pretty much every single round up until round 80, which is exactly why we're going to be going for our Apache Dart ship next. So guys, again, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fast forward to where we can afford to buy our Apache Prime. The reason why I'm doing the skips opposed to the fast forward is because I want this to be a super quick and super short guide for you guys, because I already did a couple of Two Towers Chimps and I don't want you guys to get bored of the Two Towers Chimps, especially since there's not really much for us to do in between rounds. So guys, I will see you guys here in just 1 second. Alright guys, and here we are on round 83, and as you guys can see, we can almost afford to buy the Apache Prime. Now, like I said, guys, this is definitely the easiest Two Towers Chimps because once we get the Apache Prime, we're pretty much good to go. So now that we have the Apache Prime, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward all the way until round 99 because there's really no reason to hang out here because it's pretty much just watching the Apache Prime shred. And whatever the Apache Prime can't take care of course the Prince of Darkness will end up following up and finish off whatever the Apache Prime cannot finish up. So anyways guys, I will see you again here in just 1 second. Alright guys, and here we are on round 99. We just need to wait for our Prince of Darkness to finish up these reinforced DDTs, and now the only thing we have left to do is beat this bad balloon. And of course the Apache Prime is going to be able to make easy work of this bad balloon. Of course we need to rely a little bit on our Prince of Darkness to add a little bit of extra damage here, but as you guys can see, the Apache Prime is doing great so far. Now, the reason why you don't use the Apache Prime on so many different maps is simply because in order for the Apache Prime to be effective, you need long paths like this map has. Because if you play on maps like Frozen Over or Bazaar and stuff like that, the Apache Prime loses its effectiveness because there's so many corners that the Apache Prime needs to shoot around in order for it to be effective. But anyways, guys, while we're popping these ZOMGs, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And of course, if you guys enjoyed or found this guide helpful, please feel free to drop a like. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe as well. I do upload quite a bit of Bloons TD6 content. But anyways, guys, you already know what time it is. I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives, and I will see you guys in the next one.